Welcome, my beautiful Aries. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 28th to July the 4th. All the cards I'm using are posted below in the information box, as well as how to contact me for a private reading. Truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing and clicking the bell button. Okay, let's see what we have here for this week, Aries. Spirit, what does Aries need to see? What do they need to know? What do they need to expect? Past, present, and future. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Okay. Your crowning energy that you've been given is that of the Princess of Pentacles. Beautiful way to start off the reading. That is the Page of Pentacles. Coming in behind you in the past, perhaps you have the Four of Cups. Coming in below that, you have the Seven of Swords. And coming below that, you have the Five of Pentacles. Whoa, past energy. Coming in the now position, you have the Six of Pentacles, and you have the World card. Getting better. Coming in towards you, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Emperor. And final card, you have the Four of Swords. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see what we have here for our all over energy card. What have we got here, Spirit? These cards are hard to shuffle. Sorry, guys. So we're all over energy. What is our all over energy? Okay, I'm going to take this one. No, I'm not. I'm going to take the one that hit the deck. Okay, so your all over energy card is the Ace of Michael, which is beautiful. Okay, wonderful ideas coming into you. Okay, our romance card here. Let's see what we have. All over energy card in the romance. What is there in romance and or relationship, please, Spirit? What do they need to see? What do they need to know? Thank you. Okay, you have chemistry. Alrighty, let's see what we have here for our surrender card. What do you need to surrender to this week? Unhealthy relationships. And your final card is the Fish. Ooh, I like that. Money, money, money. Okay, let's see what we have for this week, Aries. Starting off with your all over energy card, Aries, you've been given Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress and clear up communication problems with others. So in reality, this is the Ace of Swords here in the traditional tarot. And what it's saying is there's an opportunity here to do things differently. Okay, an entirely new way. So, pay attention to any details and any actions, any plan to any action you're going to take. Keep your eye on the big picture. There could be a bumpy start, but don't let that deter you from continuing your movement forward. I want you to take a look at when you're communicating with people this week. There could be some problems with that. Okay, communicating problems. Don't allow misunderstandings to fester. Don't hold your anger in. Don't hold those feelings in. Sit down and creatively communicate with them to clear the air. Get to the truth of the matter. Okay, be honest also with yourself. Also, this is a card that says look for that silver lining and don't give up. Coming in with your romance card, your chemistry card here, there's a strong magnetic attraction. So some of you may have just met somebody new, okay, and you were attracted to each other because you thought the same way, you felt the same way, you had this beautiful chemistry where the puzzle pieces were fitting, a beautiful connection. Okay, walking the same path basically. It could be somebody new, but you could have somebody in your life right now, and you're there for each other. You're there to hold each other up. You're there to support each other. Okay, that's a pretty strong bond. That's a pretty strong magnetic attraction, as we say. So hang on to this. Cherish this relationship that you have with somebody, and think about how lucky you are and count your blessings for this beautiful relationship. For some of you, you could be meeting somebody new that this is going to happen with you. You've got the surrender unhealthy relationships card. So let go of let me read it because I can't, it's not focusing. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. So you could be in a relationship, not this one. You could be in a relationship with somebody else, someone who is constantly stirring the cauldron, causing you distress, causing you stress, causing you a hassle and drama. The universe is saying get rid of it. Okay, whether it's a friendship, a colleague, whether you're in a relationship and you haven't let go completely from it, you're being given signs here that it's time to take a long look in the mirror and ask yourself what's going to make you happy. Don't be a people pleaser. Don't try to fool yourself and pull the hood over your face and not see things clearly. We talked about that here in your all over energy card. Make sure you see things in a clear way. You're going to be changing things up. You're going to be moving forward in a new direction. And I think some of you may be leaving a relationship that you thought you were, originally started out as a love relationship, but now you're going to be leaving it. And you see it for what it truly is. And it's time for you to take care of yourself. Take care of business with yourself where you feel wholesome and where you feel happy and where you feel your personal peace. So it happens to all of us, whether it's friendships or whether it's a romance we get involved in, and we get to see their true self in the course of time. So listen to that little voice of reason that's saying, you know what? You need to turn around and you need to walk away from this. You've got the beautiful card of the fish, and the fish usually speaks about money. It speaks about big money. It speaks about corporations that you could be dealing with that has to do with money. I always look at it as a really good card of abundance, and you could be involved in sales. Some of you might be working in commerce and sales, and you're going to see the fruition. You're going to see the profit coming in from your hard work and effort. It might be taking time, but you're going to see that this abundance is going to roll into you. So, and this is also the card that says you can make a lot out of something small. You have this great imagination and of creativity, and you can take, it's like, where you've heard me say making, a sow's ear into a purse. You've heard that saying. Well, I think you're going to be able to stretch your dollar now. You're going to be able to make something bigger out of it and better out of it. Or you're investing your money into something more tangible. But this is a card that says get ready for money, get ready for abundance, get ready to see your profit come in. Beautiful in your employment, in your place of employment. Okay, coming in with your all over crowning card here in the now position, you have the Princess of Pentacles, and basically this is the Page of Pentacles, and this is telling me that when the Page of Pentacles shows up, again, it's a good sign of money. Maybe some of you have been concerned about money, and you've been worried about money. Well, don't worry about it anymore, because when this shows up, it's a beautiful card that says, get ready to see a change coming in. It's basically the Page of Pentacles, and, it's a beautiful card of opportunity coming in and good news about financial matters, okay? Know that whatever you're doing right now, because we did have this money card here, and with your place of employment and your career, I do see things are going to be on the upswing. But make sure that you continue moving forward and improving yourself and growing and expanding by doing your research when it comes to this, okay? This is beautiful. Some of you could be going back to school. This is a card that says you could be taking a new source of study. You could be adding to your resume. You may be taking something new that you want to do as a side gig or a passive income. But know that some of you could be doing that as well. This is beautiful. Now, coming in your could be your past position, but this is coming in behind you. You have the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups speaks of being bored, speaks of feeling as though nothing's moving forward fast enough. You're in that position of waiting, and you feel like you're missing an opportunity. Well, this card says, step up and know that you have more abundance to come into you. You have more opportunities. You have more doors opening. You have more advantages coming towards you. So keep your eyes open, but you need to also be open minded. Okay, you can't sit there and not think that things aren't going to work out because they're not moving fast enough for you. So, this is a card of saying, you know what, you need to realize that opportunity is there. You just have to keep your eyes open for it. And again, I hate to have to say this, but you need to maintain stability, balance, and be patient. You're getting lost in your own little world. Maybe some of you have allowed yourself to become very stressed, and you need to try to deal with that. Balance yourself, okay? Don't get lost up in your head about that. Open your eyes to the new possibilities and accept the help that's being offered to you. There could be someone coming forward here in the near future that's going to say, hey, I've got your back. I'm going to take care of you. Maybe it's this individual here that you have a relationship with, that you need to trust their advice and lean into their help. Okay, it's time to reevaluate a situation for sure, because you feel as though you're missing something here. Okay, now you've got the challenge card, the Seven of Wands, and this is about, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, promoting yourself. You may be constantly having to do this, and it's stressing you out, it's getting you down. The card says, pick your battles wisely. All right, don't get caught up in everybody else's drama. I mean, misery loves company. Somebody might not be happy around you and they want to drag you into that toxic energy. Okay, so stand your ground and don't back down. But you might have to feel at times you have to defend your beliefs and your decisions. And know that if you do, you have integrity. You're standing in your truth, and it will be successful if you stand up for your convictions. But again, you're going to have to learn to say no. Okay, sometimes people force things on you, and you tend to just passively, do it just to keep peace. And not anymore. I think you need to stand in your self-confidence and your courage now. Some of you could be feeling as though you're challenging those in authority. Okay, those in power. And it could be a legal action that you're dealing with, that you're having constantly to defend yourself for. Now, coming in below that, you have the Five of Pentacles, and this is restriction. And the Five of Pentacles talks about feeling as though you're fighting the world on your own. You're out there. You're exhausted. You're tired. You're constantly having to do everything on your own, and sometimes you feel defeated. But this also says, reach out. There's help. There's resources. There's people out there that can help you with something. Now, if some of you are feeling lack and loss in the financial part of your life, because this is a general reading, some people may be feeling that as well at this time, the pinch of money. Know that you can go to somebody and discuss this. Go to your bank, go to your financial advisor, go to your investment people, and think how you can tap into some of your investments and move money around, that maybe tweaking it and putting it in different little piles, different little investments will be better and more beneficial for you. That's what my guides are telling me. They said the word hide. You might be in the process of wanting to hide some of your money for some reason or other. Maybe you're going through a legal situation here and you realize that there's some investments that you want to pull out, that you can put into something more tangible that is going to bring you to your greater benefit. Coming in with your now position, you've been given the Six of Pentacles, and this is bounty. This is give and take, push, pull energy. So you might be called into to be doing a division of money here. Maybe you're going through a legal issue. Maybe you're realizing that you're going to have to weigh your options and make a settlement here of some sort with somebody else. But I think it's also a gift. You're going to find out some of you might be receiving some resources in the form of time, effort, support, or money coming into you from somewhere else. I think it's going to be a fair assessment. I think you're going to be receiving what you deserve, and so will they. It's kind of like a bartering back and forth, back and forth. I'll give you this if you give me that. And I think amicably you can work this out with compromise. It's a card of generosity as well. You might be dealing with, you might be feeling extra generous within your heart and your soul, wanting to do this for somebody else. Maybe you're going to be stepping up, some of you, and getting involved in a charitable organization, giving to those less fortunate. Coming in below your crowning energy, you have the World. Basically, you know what? You have the world in your hands. You're going to find out that you are going to be able to move forward in a new direction. Now, some of you could be planning relocating. You could be planning moving. Okay, you might be going somewhere else and relocating. It could be for your work. It could be for pleasure. You could be meeting somebody and wanting to move in together. Okay. But the world says you're going to be changing things up and taking things to a new level. Okay. Some of you, when the world card shows up, it means happiness. You could be receiving a reward of some sort, like an award, okay, for something that you did. I think some of you could be relocating for a new job, and this is why you're making a move as well. Maybe it's out of the you're geographically out of the area you live now, but I think you're going to be able to see you're going to get recognition for what you've had to fight, defend, and promote yourself for here. Beautiful. Coming in towards you, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Going to be able to see yourself giving birth to your dreams, planting your seeds, knowing that things take time. I love how she depicts it. She's sitting in the winter, right? And she's waiting for her abundance to come in. She knows she has to wait for the right season to see the growth come in. Maybe something's taking time. Maybe you're waiting for something to happen and you're sitting there waiting in limbo for it. But you need to be patient, because once it appears, you're going to be able to see that all the hard work and effort the seeds that you've planted, you're going to be able to see come to fruition. She gives birth to her dreams as well. A beautiful card of beautiful energy coming in towards you. So I like this. You know, the gifts of give and take here with the Six of Pentacles, and then you get this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Queen of Pentacles. So I think you're going to be able to see fortune and happiness coming in. It's all about prosperity, okay? I mean, we call her Mother Earth because she has a green thumb, basically, and whatever she plants, she makes grow. You could be dealing with your children at this time. Maybe you're realizing you want to be in a closer bond with your children at this time as well. Now, you have the Emperor. He's called the Lord here, and the Emperor has this ability to step up and make things happen for him and make things happen for others as well, because he is a leader. Okay, he has this ability to step up and be a leader. I think you could be asked to step up and promote, defend, or support yourself in some way. You might be given the option of stepping up on your platform and communicating creatively about some topic to other people. Don't be afraid to step up and take a leadership role. Maybe you've been asked to be head of something in a department. Maybe you're being promoted to a better and higher authority type of position in your job, in your career. You know, I do think you're going to see success coming into you. I think you're making the wise choices that are going to benefit you both in business and your personal life. This is a card of security. I mean, the Emperor, he does everything logical. He does everything organized. He crosses his T's and he dots his I's so that he doesn't have to end up with a problem. Now, you could be dealing with government agencies, law enforcement, and so on. This is also the card of fatherhood, stepping up and being the head of the family. For some of you, you may be, and you might be stepping up and dealing with children again. And they keep telling children here, you might be having a discussion with your children. Having some communication with children. Now, your final card is the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords says, you need, well, they call it the truce. And so I look at the Four of Swords as being sure before you go into battle here, right? Picking your battles wisely, not jumping into every little debate, every little argument that should show itself. It also is the card that says you might have been doing that and you might have worn yourself down. I think some of you could be going through a level of stress right now, and it's time for you to step back and take time for you. You know, maybe you need to get out for a walk. Maybe you need to just get out in the car and go for a drive in the country. You need to clear your head, but most of all, you need to get your sleep. I think a lot of you are not getting enough rest. You could be dealing with insomnia right now. It's time to do what's right for you. Sometimes, a rest is just a weekend away, or planning a little mini vacation to regroup and rejuvenate. You need to start taking care of yourself, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. It's a time now that you need to be alone and rest up, okay? Also, some of you might be tapping into your inner self, your higher self, doing more meditation, taking yourself to that place of peace and quiet. And that will help too, because often when we go into meditation, we wake up so rested and so refreshed. And maybe it's only been 10 minutes, but you know what they say? They say, even a 10-minute to a 20-minute nap during the day is a great way to rejuvenate and recharge your batteries and your energy level. Beautiful. Now, let's see what we have here for clarification. Spirit, what do we need to see for clarification? What do they need to see? What do they need to know? What do they need to expect? And This is past, present, and future energy. Thank you. Once more. Okay, here we go. So coming in with your crowning energy on that prince, beautiful, seeing your dreams come true. Again, you got the world above the world. So basically, you're going to see things coming into play. You're going to see things shift and change. You're going to be moving in new directions. And I do see that you're going to see vision. Your vision is going to be a beautiful new future coming in towards you. On the Four of Cups, you've been given the Hangman. And again, I like that it landed on the Four of Cups, discontent, uh, you know, yeah, waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay. Something isn't moving fast enough, but while you're there, make use of your time. If you need to rest, rest. If you need to plan your future so that when you get down off of this pause position, your plans are in order. Okay. You've done your work here with the Emperor. You've taken charge of the situation. And now once it's over, you know where you're going and you're going to go. You're going to get off there and hit the ground running. With your Seven of Swords and your challenge card, a judgment call is going to be made. Beautiful. And you know what? Look at it. Look at how happy they are. It's like they've been through the fire. They come out the other side, the phoenix, and they're ready to hit the road running. And it's like rebirth. They've been given a second chance at life. Wow. So I think you're going to be getting that chance. I think that this long battle you fought is going to come to an end. You've had to be patient waiting for it, and it will come to an end, and it's going to be liberation. You are now going to be able to go forward in the direction and move and go where you want to go. Beautiful. And you're only going to take those that support you. Now, on top of your Five of Pentacles, your worry card, you have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is communication. It's the card that says you're going to get up there, you're going to promote yourself, you're a team player, and you could be creating a team of your own, whether it's in friendship around you in your soul pod, or whether you've been asked to step up and be part of a team of some sort, whether it's an organization or a team at work. You could be creating your own team, but regardless of that, you're building your legacy here. You're working on something, and this is all about a collaborative effort. This isn't about going out on your own solo and independent and doing that on your own. You realize that you need the help of other people, and you know, two minds are better than one, right? As they say, two heads are better than one. And I think you could be dealing with two other people. There could be three of you involved in this team, and it could, and you need to be creative with how you deal with them and how you express yourself when you're communicating with them. Coming in with the beautiful Six of Pentacles, the bounty, what did you get? Of course, you got the Three of Cups on top of abundance, bounty, and abundance. You've got the celebration card. So the Three of Cups says, get ready. Get ready to see something beautiful come into you. I love that it landed. It's a double message here with the gifts of the Six of Pentacles. You get the Three of Water, the Three of Cups. This is about wanting to get together with others, wanting to get together with community. You might be getting together with family and enjoying a lovely time together. It's also the card of good fortune. Again, happy conclusions coming into you at this time. Beautiful. And on our world card, we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, beautiful. Basically, that is your crowning energy here. Being able to step up and see the truth and clarity in a situation now. Being able to know that, you know, there's going to be new ideas, and anything that's troubled you in the past is going to clear up. You can see the truth now. All that confusion is going to go by the wayside, okay? And clarity is going to take its place. There may be some new understandings, you know, right now with other people you might be dealing with. Now it's time to move forward. It could be a challenging beginning, but you know what? You're going to be able to turn any negatives into a positive now. It's a beautiful card. Seeing things in complete clarity now. The confusion's over. Coming in with your beautiful Queen of Pentacles and abundance, you have the Three of Wands. You're making your mark on the world here. You're going to be able to go forward. You're waiting for your ship to come in. This is beautiful. And stand your ground. Don't hesitate here. Okay, you've worked hard for what you've been, you know, putting all your efforts and your investments into, and now you're going to see rewards coming in for that. You've got the freedom right now, and success is, you know, coming in towards you. You know, I think even your personal life is going to become more rewarding, and maybe in your family circle, and maybe it's a new family circle. But there is a milestone that you're going to be making in your career as well. You could be completing a project at this time, and this is all about that being successful as well. Okay, so you know, it's time to count your blessings and, you know, wait for that ship to come in. You've worked hard for it. Now, also, this could refer to, you know, potential success here, right? Be patient while you're waiting for this ship to come in because you've worked hard for it. Congratulate yourself on this. Okay, you need to keep going on in this direction. Keep working hard towards your goals, and it could be your financial part of your life. On top of the Lord, the Emperor, you've got the Temperance. I'm not surprised because the Emperor doesn't jump in and do things quickly because he's logical, he's organized, he crosses his T's, as I said, and he does and dots his I's, and he takes his time. He doesn't go rushing into anything. And I think right now the message here is to do things in moderation. Don't go out there and indulge in anything. Don't make rash decisions. Don't jump into the quicksand and then try to figure out how you're going to swim your way out of it. This is about taking your time and being patient in the process. Coming in with the Four of Swords, you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is beautiful. It's a blessing and the message from the divine. I think, also you're going to be getting together and creating a new group of friends, people, groups of some sort. Some of you may be tapping into your higher self, tapping into your higher self and your spirituality. Some of you could be joining spiritualist groups or some sort of healing, holistic healing or energy healing coming into you, or you may be wanting to give it. I think you're going to be able to realize now that you're going to be counting your blessings for some wonderful achievement that's going to be coming into you. I love this. This is, getting, and, I think it's going to be time after this it happens that you're going to be able to get your rest. This could also be the message because it comes on that Four of Swords, getting your rest from the divine saying, you know what, it's time for you to take care of yourself. Well, my beautiful Aries, this is your reading for this week of the June the 28th to July the 4th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful optimistic week here to look forward to. And keep reminding you that the universe is not happening to you. It's reacting to you. So be mindful of what you throw out into the universe. It'll come back and get you. The same energy that we project and transcend, we will receive back. Keep it positive. The universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And as I tell you every week, please let's play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon.